Hi Capricorn, welcome, thanks for joining me. So this will be the weekly love reading for the sign of Capricorn. Also welcome cross watchers, sun, moon, rising, Venus, ascendants. Now these are general and collective messages, it won't resonate with everyone, okay? Take it how it resonates. So what are the love messages for the sign of Capricorn? What do we need to know for Capricorn? What do we need to know for Capricorn? What are the love messages for Capricorn? Straight on the floor. Okay. What are the love messages for Capricorn? Love messages for Capricorn. Okay. Four of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Could be dealing with a water sign. You could have water in your chart. Love messages for Capricorn. What are the love messages for Capricorn? Five of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Looks like you could be dealing with a very stubborn energy. Yeah, egotistical, arrogant, possibly a narcissist, possibly someone that does not want to surrender something, admit defeat. It looks like someone's tired of routine as well. They look very bored, emotionally unfulfilled. And it looks like someone has got a very bad attitude, a very smug attitude, and possibly like someone does not accept, or they don't want to accept responsibility for their actions. I do pick up someone that is not serious. They're very immature. Possibly someone that justifies bad behaviour. Can I get some more love messages for Capricorn? Get some more love messages for Capricorn, please. Death. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Yeah, possibly someone is tired of something here and they want to end out a cycle because they're tired of someone's bad attitude, smug behaviour. No one, no one's taking responsibility here for something, and I feel like there could be some sort of transformation going on, some sort of transition, a lot of changes. Maybe somebody wants to end out this cycle because they've had enough. And with this Four of Cups, it does look like someone is bored. It could be you, Capricorn. Tell me about this Death card. Tell me about this Death card. I feel like something is ending here. Tell me about this Death card for Capricorn. Yeah, I feel like someone could be trying to break free from something here. They're ending out a cycle, a completion of something. And then they want to enter into something new here. Possibly someone's trying to break free from something. Someone that is narcissistic, egotistical, arrogant, like I said. So with this Fool card, I feel like someone is embarking on a new adventure, a new journey, a new cycle, entering into a new chapter, but they have to end something here first. So they're going to be letting something go. With this Fool card, somebody wants to embrace change, embrace their destiny, pursue other things, and they want to take the leap of faith here. Possibly someone was very resistant to change here as well. Okay, so with the Fool card, I feel like if it's not you, Capricorn, then it will be somebody else here that is breaking free from a cycle that they are bored in and unfulfilled in, and they are around people that are quite toxic here as well. So it could be a toxic cycle here as well that somebody needs to walk away. They need to close this cycle out because they're not happy here. The Fool card is about breaking free from toxic ties here as well. Okay. Now with this World card here as well, I do see that there is some sort of completion stage going on of a transition and a transformation journey. Someone is reaching the end of a cycle, the end of their journey, the end of the Fool's journey, pursuing their heart's desires, wish fulfillment, being spontaneous. This is about willpower, determination, traveling. I do pick up a lot of traveling energy here. So it's like something is ending here and then something new is starting. Okay. So someone's shedding old skin. They're closing out an old cycle. It's reached the inevitable. It's time for a change. So this World card is reaching the completion stage. Okay. Someone could be at a distance from you right now. They could be far away, on holiday, they could work in travel, do something here to do with travel. Okay, so let me just get some more on this World card and this Fool. Tell me about this World card and the Fool. Yeah. I feel like someone could be constantly leaving someone out in the cold. Five of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So this could be you, Capricorn. You constantly feel like someone is very one-sided here. And with a lot of you, you are feeling left out in the cold. You are feeling abandoned, or someone feels abandoned. I do pick up someone here that is a narcissist, manipulative, Someone here that always plays the victim. As this is earth energy, I feel this is you. Feeling out in the cold, feeling stuck, feeling out in a crossroads. And I feel with a lot of you, you are going to be completing this cycle, breaking free, and you are entering into a new phase, a new cycle, a new chapter, because we're having the World card. And I'm seeing a lot of traveling here as well. Possibly, again, with the Five of Pentacles, there could be a third-party situation going on. There could be opponents. Also, this is someone that is in some sort of redundancy, some sort of poverty. They are in some sort of financial struggle here as well. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles for Capricorn. Yeah, someone is definitely bound to something. Eight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone here definitely feels trapped in a situation, very restricted, very tied down. They are at a crossroads. They feel out of their depth. They feel powerless right now. And I do feel here possibly someone's pride and ego gets in the way as well. Maybe they're too proud to ask for help or reach out to someone. Something to do with pride and ego. With this Eight of Swords, this is someone, like I said, that feels like stuck, crossroads, confusion, indecisiveness. I feel like there's some sort of mental block going on, communication block going on. I keep hearing something that is very one-sided. And with a lot of you, yes, you want to sort of break free from this toxic cycle, and you want to close out this cycle, end this cycle, and move on to other things. And I feel with a lot of you, you are entering into a new phase because we are having the Fool and the World. Okay. Tell me about this Eight of Swords for Capricorn. Tell me about this Eight of Swords for Capricorn. Right. I feel that this situation is lacking honesty, it's lacking movement, it's lacking communication, it's lacking compassion, it's just lacking everything. Guys, I don't usually pull reversals, but everything happens for a reason. I've just pulled the Emperor and it's come out in reverse. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries. This could be your energy. You could have fire in your chart. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Yeah. So somewhat, like I said, someone here is very toxic, very manipulative. They could be controlling, possessive, jealous, arrogant. Maybe someone lacks authority here. The Emperor can be someone who he's a very strong, masculine character, someone of high authority. I feel like someone is very guarded right now, very closed off emotionally. Okay. Possibly someone's obsessed with someone, they can't let them go. And I feel, again, someone could be obsessed with power, money. I feel like someone always has to have the last word. I feel like someone here, their ego is huge, especially the Emperor. He's, wow, powerful. He is very much about control, power, order, right? Why is the Emperor reversed? Why is the Emperor reversed for Capricorn? Why is the Emperor reversed? Yeah, there's some sort of conflict going on. Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you're definitely dealing with a fire sign. There's some sort of roused conflict, disagreements. Someone here feels very trapped and someone here feels very pushed out. Someone could be blocking someone here. I feel like there's not any communication right now with some of you. With this Five of Wands, someone feels like an outsider, a misfit. Someone feels, like they're not part of something. They feel very pushed out, very blocked. Possibly someone's blocking someone on social media, something like that. With this Five of Wands as well, I feel like nothing here is getting resolved. And people are tired here, look, because we're having the Four of Cups. This situation is boring them. This is tiresome, it's old, and it's time for a change and a new beginning. This could have already happened. I could be picking up on past energies. Tell me about this Five of Wands. Remember, with the Emperor, he's very guarded. He does not show emotion. He does not show compassion. He doesn't show love, affection to anyone. I feel like someone's just sitting and barking orders and just sort of could be watching some on social media. But there's a lot of disagreements going on, a lot of rows. Could be in a home environment, could be someone's dad, someone's boss. Someone here looks very controlling, very narcissistic. So just be careful here, Capricorn, okay? With a lot of you, you are breaking free, you are entering into something new here, okay? It does look like some sort of toxic, destructive, third-party situation. I do see destructive behaviour here. I feel like a lot of you are entering into something more victorious, more successful, because you've had enough of all this. Okay, you want a peaceful resolution here. You're tired of someone's lack of respect, lack of everything, really. And I feel like someone here isn't going to change. Yeah. This looks like it's been going on for quite a while. 6 of Wands, you are entering into something more victorious, something more successful. 6 of Wands is the card of victory, success. So you are going to come out a winner, a hero. I keep hearing liberation, freedom, and traveling. That's what I keep hearing here, Capricorn. Okay. This situation looks very burdensome for you. Okay. Yeah, 10 of Swords. Yeah, this cycle looks very toxic and destructive. So something here is coming to a completion. I feel a lot of you have already ended this cycle and you are walking away. Okay, because we're having the 10 of Swords, the World, and the Death. Yeah, so you're breaking free from this, Capricorn. Okay, also be careful of people here. Like I said, narcissistic. Someone here feels abandoned. They don't want to be sort of left behind. They don't want to be left out in the cold. I do pick up a strong energy of a narcissist. Just be careful. 10 of Swords. A toxic, destructive cycle is over. Is coming to a completion. This is a dark cycle that is yet to reach the inevitable. Is yet to be changed or completed. This could have already happened. I feel like there's been backstabbing here. I feel like there's been betrayal here. Again, air energy, okay? This could have been you, Capricorn. You know, you are suffering externally because of this whole situation, okay? Now, the World card, plus the 6 of Wands, you are going to come out a hero here, a winner, right? You're coming out, you know, stronger and more bold. Victory, accomplishments, achievement, success, feeling whole again, feeling confident again, okay? Like I said, you are manifesting something new, okay? You are taking the leap of faith. You want change. You want a new direction. And that is what you're moving on to. Some of you could have already entered into this already. I do feel here that someone here does not want something to be over. They don't want you to move on. They don't want you to enter into a new phase, okay? Someone here does not want to be left behind, okay? Just be careful, okay? Because someone here is very, very vindictive and someone here is very manipulative, so just be careful. Okay? Can we get some more cards for Capricorn? Can we get some more can we get some outcome cards here for Capricorn? Outcome card. Outcome card here for Capricorn. Could be a past person here trying to come back. I feel like, yeah, because we're having the Judgment, yeah, like I said, with the transitional, the day of reckoning, the day of, you know, someone's true self has woken up to something, you know, they can smell someone's BS from a mile away, the Judgment. So someone's going to stand their ground, make an announcement, set boundaries, okay? And I feel like you are going to put this person in their place. Possibly someone here is very judgmental as well, okay? And like I said, I feel like someone's going to have some sort of emotional, external things to heal here. Because this situation, it could be a toxic ex or someone's toxic ex hanging around trying to come back. And a lot of people don't want anyone back from the past. Like I said, narcissistic, toxic ex. So with this Judgment card, like I said, I feel like someone could possibly, they are or they continuously do this, or they will try to come back and try and resurrect something. But with some of you, you're not having it. Okay, you're not having it. Because with this Judgment card, I feel like it's someone from the past that is causing you this chaos. Yeah. Possibly someone here. Yeah, past person, look. And I picked that up with the Judgment card, 6 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is nostalgia, this is soulmates, this is reminiscing, this is children, memories, childhood. Possibly someone that acts like a child. Someone could have children here. You could have known this person a very long time. Now, when I see the Judgment and the 6 of Cups, Capricorn, this tells me that someone from the past is causing you a lot of hassle. Okay. I could be tuning into 2 situations here. Yeah. Someone's trying to resurrect something, but with some of you, you're like, no, and you close this cycle out, look. Someone here is very disrespectful as well. Very disrespectful. towards someone. Tell me about the Six of Cups. This is, yeah, Eight of Cups, look. Yeah, this is a past person. Possibly they walked away in the past, possibly there's a third party situation, or they had other commitments, right? There's some sort of journey going on here, a completion, like I said, transformation, transition. I feel like you walked away already, or this is yet to happen. Also, this is about decisions, choices. Yeah, someone doesn't want someone to walk away. They don't want to be left behind. Look, they don't want to they feel abandoned. Like I said, this is a narcissist. Someone's got a very bad attitude here. And there's been a lot of fighting and rowing. Ooh, very conflicted. You feel stuck. You don't know what to do. This could have already happened because this is past energy. I feel like someone keeps coming back and causing trouble. Eight of Cups, or someone's walking away, or someone has walked away from something. Possibly someone's got an unhealthy attachment to something or someone from their past. They won't leave it alone. Eight of Cups, this could be you, Capricorn. You've walked away. You've had enough. I feel like you're dealing with a water sign or a fire sign that is causing you great stress. Ten of Wands. Again, fire energy. Look, this is a burden beyond one's strength. Someone's tired. They're exhausted. They're fed up. Okay. They need to put down these wands and they need to close out this cycle. They need to break free and walk away. They're seeking opportunity. They're seeking victory. They're seeking a new start. They're seeking better things because we're having the Fool, the Death, the World, the Six of Wands. Okay. Someone has closed the door to the past and someone won't let go. With this Ten of Wands, look, I feel like someone's refusing to let someone go. Or then maybe they don't want to surrender a third party. Could be a toxic marriage, toxic relationship, toxic anything. It looks very, very toxic. Okay. And when something is very stressful and burdensome and it makes us ill, we walk away. And that's what someone's doing here, Capricorn. With this Ten of Wands and the Eight of Cups, someone is walking away. What's the final outcome card here for Capricorn? I feel with a lot of you, you are very guarded at the moment. Look. And I did pick up here, someone has got problems with materialistic bondage, money, power. They could be very money orientated, very selfish, very greedy, very materialistic. Could be addictions, could be codependency. Someone is refusing to budge out of a comfort zone. They're refusing to say sorry. There's a block in communication. You can hear the fear in my voice. This is someone here that is hanging on to something or someone very tightly, right? Could be your person's energy. Four of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like someone here is quite selfish and greedy when it comes to money. And I feel like this could be you, Capricorn. This is earth energy. It's like you're hanging on to everything that you've got. You're protecting yourself. You're guarding yourself. Okay. You want to be left alone here. Someone's walking away. I feel like someone keeps coming back and trying to resurrect something. And someone is saying no and someone's not having it. I feel that you've closed off. Yeah, see? Can you hear the fear? Someone has closed off emotionally. They're guarded because they're protecting themselves. There's too many responsibilities on someone's shoulders. They're tired. They want freedom. They want liberation. They want to be independent. And I feel like maybe somebody was too reliant on someone or something here that got them into this bondage, you know, of money and materialistic things. And I just pick up someone here that's very sort of money orientated, very tight with money, very selfish. Could be this Emperor energy. I feel that this is an ex or a very bad relationship, or it's something to do with the past here, Capricorn. I feel like you're going to go with your own judgment on this. Go with your gut instincts, go with your intuition. I feel like you are manifesting better things for yourself, okay? And I feel like this is about listening to your inner voice as well. Like I said, boundaries, decision-making, choices, okay? So I feel like you're going to make an announcement with this Judgment card. Finally, close the door on this and walk away. And your guard is up. You know, your walls are up, okay? Someone's walking away from something. Toxic third party, toxic marriage. Doesn't look pretty at all. And someone's very closed off emotionally as well. Yeah. Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, plus the Eight of Cups. Someone's walking away here, Capricorn. If it's not you, it'll be your person. It's like they're walking away from toxic waters and they're going towards calmer waters, right? Again, with the Fool and the Six of Swords, someone is breaking free from toxic ties, from burdens, from stress. They need to sort of leave all this past baggage, all this emotional baggage behind them, okay? So someone's really showing their strength here, their resilience, you know. And I feel like somebody just wants calmer waters, healing waters, right? They're seeking other things. It's time for a change, okay? So I feel like there's going to be like some sort of turnaround, some sort of, you know, breakthrough here. So if it's not you, it'll be the other person walking away. Yeah. I feel like their sort of mental state and their emotional state is not good right now. That's two cards here that tell me that someone's walking away from something because it's not benefiting them in any way. It's just making them stressed out, sad, unhappy, miserable. There's a lot of baggage here. A lot of baggage. Very conflicted because there's a lot of swords, air energy. There's a lot of decisions here that need to be made. And someone here might need to gain a bit of mental clarity as well, a bit of clarity of mind, you know, clarity of thought, because we're having the Eight of Swords. So, you know, someone's emotional state, mental state is not good. I feel like this situation has made someone very ill and they might need to have a rest, have a holiday even. Okay. So I hope this was insightful. I hope it helps with some of you, okay? Sending you lots of love. Peace be with you. Blessings. Bye, Capricorns. Bye, Capricorns. Bye, Capricorns.